What's up, y'all? It's your buddy Brady Septillion, and that's right, it's Brady and his Wall Street Journal. Let's get to it because there was a lot going on this previous week. And shout out to all y'all who overindulged in Christmas. It was Christmas, right? I know y'all was celebrating. Some of y'all was woo, 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 woo. Some of y'all was having plates the size of 3 people. But yeah, shout out to all the holidays, Kwanzaa, um, Thanksgiving that's already passed, Hanukkah that's already passed, and then whatever holidays I missed. But I want to thank y'all, man, for all the positive feedback that I've gotten. With folks saying, "Hey, Brady, we're glad you're back doing it." Yeah, I had to take some time off and really map a couple things out. But hey, man, this is all about spreading positive energy, and I hope that the lesson that we take away from all of this is that all of us need to thank our sponsors. We got real sponsors now. We got Floss, Dental Floss, and Toothbrush. That's right, keeping couples together for thousands of years and turning first dates into second dates. Let's get to it. Airlines have begun planning for possible flight disruptions as U.S. regulators weighing competing proposals from protecting aircraft from a new 5G cellular service slated to go live early next year, industry officials said. I remember when y'all were arguing whether or not 5G would affect traveling, but also does it affect human beings? Well, we're all satellites, so if it's affecting big satellites, what makes you think it may not affect us? I'm just saying. I don't know what the studies show, but just food for thought. Equifax is preparing to add short-term installment payment plans to credit reports, a move meant to give lenders a fuller picture of people's financial commitments. That's right, all our folks that are at payday loans, credit score is about to go up. Senator Manchin said he would oppose his Democratic Party's roughly $2 trillion education, healthcare, and climate package, likely dooming the centerpiece of Biden's economic agenda as it's currently written. COVID-19's accelerating spread is challenging a wide spectrum of businesses, including some that hope existing precautions will be an adequate defense against the disease. Waiting times for COVID-19 tests are growing in parts of the U.S. as concerns over the Omicron variant, new infections, and the coming holidays drive up demand. Chinese companies are laying off tens of thousands of workers as Beijing's regulatory clampdowns weigh on the technology, education, and property sectors. The top Bitcoin holders control a greater share of the cryptocurrency than most affluent American households control in dollars, according to a National Bureau of Economic Research study. Have y'all started buying cryptocurrencies yet? Have you started reading up on it? I challenge you to. Very interesting, especially the blockchain side. Nike reported that second consecutive quarter that its growth was stunted by a slowdown of production and transportation of its goods around the world. Now, I know everybody has had a famous song. Run DMC had My Adidas. The Lunatics and Murphy Lee had Air Force Ones. But the old school one that I love was Ghetto Boys Read My Nikes. And I can't because this is a PG program. I won't be able to explain to you what the acronym stands for, but please Google it. I think you will find it delightful. Tesla chief Elon Musk, the world's richest person, said he would pay more than $11 billion in taxes this year. Congratulations, Elon. Welcome to the tax-paying party. The Biden administration raised fuel efficiency standards for passenger cars and light trucks, saying the new standards will reduce pollution and save consumers billions of dollars at the pump. Congratulations, Mr. Biden. You finally remembered. My guy. Moderna said a third dose of its COVID-19 vaccine increased immune response against the Omicron variant compared with 2 doses in lab tests. Congratulations, Moderna. I thought they were the only vaccine that fared fairly well with just 2 doses. I thought they were still up in the high 80s, 80% range. Correct me if I'm wrong. Send me a link on that. About 1,400 Kellogg unionized... is somebody tongue-tied today? About 1,400 Kellogg unionized workers ratified a new 5-year contract with the cereal maker, concluding a 2.5-month strike. Congratulations, Glad everybody was able to come to the table and eat out the same bowl. Pandemic sets back population growth. Uh, Estimated population change. Top losers: New York, California, and Illinois. Top winners: Texas, Florida, Arizona. Taxes? Did someone say taxes? No, Texas, not taxes, you silly goose. New travel restrictions and other steps to curb the spread of the Omicron variant were put in place worldwide as further evidence emerged of just how rapidly the new strain spreads. Y'all not gonna be able to go nowhere in a little bit. Some places are going back on lockdown. No Americans. Y'all want your freedom. You have the freedom to stay at home. The Biden administration is considering another extension to the moratorium on student loan payments. Man, that's our president, man. He's doing good work. When he remembers stuff, that guy is second to none. We're skipping that. Amazon said all workers at its U.S. warehouses will have to wear masks again. A move prompted by the spread of the Omicron variant. I want to give a shout out to everybody who wears a mask when they're in public. Thank you. We're grateful for you. But some of y'all need to take the mask off. You know who I'm talking about. The people whose masks, they're light blue originally, but now they're brown. They're disposable. Now, I know everybody didn't take reading growing up, because that's why we're all so offended. We don't read anymore. I'm going to need some of y'all to throw those masks away. As a matter of fact, tomorrow's National Give a Person a Mask Day. If you see somebody with a dirty mask, give it to them, because some of y'all are changing your mask the way you change your underwear. Not often. TikTok was the world's most visited internet site in 2021, surpassing last year's leader, Alphabet's Google, according to Cloudflare. No wonder everybody's doing the Macarena. Everybody's doing the same dance. Y'all doing so many dances on TikTok, you walk into work the same way, in synchronous. That's not the word. You're synchronized walking. Novartis agreed to pay up to $1.5 billion to acquire Euroscope Therapeutics, a deal that would expand its pipeline of gene therapies targeting eye disease. People infected with the Omicron variant of coronavirus are markedly lower risk of hospitalization than those who contracted earlier versions of the virus, new data from Scotland and South Africa suggests. That's good news. The FDA cleared use of a COVID-19 pill from Pfizer, the first drug that newly infected patients can now take at home to try to ward off serious illnesses. Thank you, FDA. We greatly appreciate it. Because not only can you get your Plan B and your Viagra in the mail, but you can get your COVID-19. Now, that's what I call the trifecta. Supreme Court said it would hold a January 7th special hearing on whether the Biden administration can enforce COVID-19 vaccine rules for large private employers and for many healthcare workers. Looks like we're about to have a tug of war, people. Biden said he is eager to run for election against Trump in 2024, while expressing regret that he didn't act more quickly to purchase at-home COVID-19 tests to distribute to the public. I'm going to leave that one alone. Good luck to both participants in the upcoming election. Hopefully we can get some other characters up there. That would be very nice. Reruns are never a good thing. Okay. Signs are mounting that the U.S. economy is losing steam as the Omicron variant of the COVID-19 virus advances rapidly through parts of the country. Amazon reached a settlement with the National Labor Relations Board to make it easier for its employees to organize their work. Tesla is disabling a feature that allows people to play games on a front touchscreen while driving, according to the top U.S. auto safety regulators. So, you mean we're just going to let you drive and you get to play video games? Oh, yeah, we're going to ensure that, and you're going to get the discount double check. Get out of here, people. And if that was you, now we know why all those crashes happen. Because you was playing the touchscreen while the auto drive was in play. That's not going to work, baby. Kimberly Potter, the former Brooklyn Center, Minnesota police officer who fatally shot Dante Wright, was found guilty of manslaughter. Trump asked the Supreme Court to block the House panel investigating the January 6th assault on the Capitol from assessing presidential records from his time in office. It's none of your business. Despite global efforts to slash carbon emissions, global coal-fired power generation is expected to rise 9% and hit a record by the end of 2021, the IEA said. Gotta burn coal, baby. We gotta keep burning. It's going up in flames. U.S. stocks ended the week on a downbeat note. We're gonna slash that. Central banks across swaths of the globe are continuing to raise rates in an effort to tame inflation, largely dismissing for now the threat to economic growth posed by the spread of the Omicron variant. Listen, people, it's been a blast. And I think we talked about it already. If it wasn't for toothbrushes and floss, relationships wouldn't be moving forward. So tomorrow, two things I ask of you all, because we got to be more caring toward each other. Hand out floss and hand out mask. Because the only way we're going to move forward is if we have better breath. That's why the mask can't come down, folks. We have to keep the mask up to protect our privacy, okay? Bad breath is a private situation. It's not to be shared, and neither are germs. That's my time, y'all. Hey, send me a note. Tell your friend, tell a friend about me. Send a video around. Follow me. You can catch me on stage somewhere. You can book me for a motivational speech. So, hope all is well. See you next week. Peace.